Hello, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. And just a short update is that, as you can see, this backdrop right at the back here, it will be gone soon and I will not be filming at this place anymore as I'll be moving. A very exciting season for me, which is why I will be doing a Skylords Reborn video on a veteran achievement, the player and not the cards. This is an achievement where you have to win any campaign scenario on expert difficulty with all players in your team using the tutorial deck. And why I have decided to have this content, and also my face over here, is of course to commemorate the end of this season where I'll be staying in Singapore and moving overseas. There's a lot of change. Hope that you enjoy this video, as I initially wanted to play this tutorial deck on the Soul Tree, but have not been able to master it yet, so I decided to just go with Defending Hope, which is, I think, the easiest mission that you can complete with the crappiest cards on expert. Of course with good strategy. I'm not saying that the map is very easy, because as a beginner I think you definitely struggle with it. So without further ado, I think let's get straight into this video. And if you enjoy my video, I greatly appreciate that you like and subscribe, and that we have gone a very long way when I created this channel until today. Gain a lot of rapport from my supporters and subscribers, and there's a lot of improvements, or there's a lot of people that could really subscribe and support me. As you can see, a lot of people have not subscribed and you view my videos. So yes, once again, do remember to click that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. I greatly appreciate it. And yes, let's just get straight into this. Yes, tutorial deck, Master Archers for my tier 1, of course my North Guards, but I don't remember that I will play my North Guards because they're pretty useless. So it's at the beginning of this game, summon your Master Archers and attack the Twilight Fighters. Yeah, just a small tip over here is to move away from the Twilight Slayers, because they can have these multi-shots like the Wind Weavers, which can kind of kill your Master Archers or damage them if you are not observant enough. Yeah, so once done, you make sure to build your walls as shown, and also your power wells to gain power. And because you have the tutorial deck, you don't have a lot of cards. The power wells in your base are sufficient, and you don't have to collect these power wells out to the back there, and you don't have tier 4 units, so yeah, you don't need any tier 4 or 4th op. The cannon tower will be your best friend, because it's the only tower that you have. And cannon towers are amazing towers. However, their only disadvantage is that they only target ground units. So for air units later, we'll have the magma hurlers to help us to tackle some of these twilight magma spores. Yes, that is pretty straightforward. Just keep building cannon towers to defend your base, because there's not a lot of air units in this game, only towards the later half after you rescue Rogan. Another good thing about this Defending Hope is that you can just drag out the game as long as you want, because the game will not progress if you have not rescued Rogan later in the game. The countdown, as you can see, is 7 minutes, but after the 7 minutes it will just stop. There's no mission objective, which is to have Rogan come to your base, and then the next countdown will be activated. Yeah, so just slowly take your time, build the cannon towers. It will be sufficient to defend you for the first half of the game. Yeah, and just keep spamming those magma hurlers, because it's a tutorial deck. You don't have upgrades, you don't have charges, so make sure that you max out the charges and have them finish their cooldown, so that you can have more and more of these magma hurlers. Later it will be a bit tricky to kill the Twilight Abomination and also the Twilight Death Glider as well. They can do pretty decent damage to your magma hurlers, and magma hurlers, as you can see, not even 1000 health, so they can die pretty easily. Yeah, so yes, these magma. I mean these twilight creeps can be pretty annoying because your cannon towers, as mentioned, can't attack the air units. Later on, it will be much deadly because we have the death gliders which will come and attack your base. But by then, I recommend for each corner of your base to have 3 magma hurlers. This would help group the magma hurlers together, and later on the death gliders have these aerial attack, aerial damage. It will prevent your magma hurlers from dying. Yeah. As you can see, I was trying to get the Twilight Abomination, but I realized that I need a tank, so my Tremors would serve as a tank for my Magma Hurler. Yeah. Other than that, Tremors are pretty useless in this game. They are only meant to take on some damage, protect your Magma Hurlers from dying. I remember for this match I was pretty lucky as well. There weren't too many of these Twilight Dancers with their long range attacks, so I don't have to bring out my Magma Hurlers to kill the Twilight Dancers. But for this game, I feel like there's more than usual of these flying units, which is pretty annoying. Yeah. So once you kind of like clear Rogan through, just keep building your Magma Hurlers and all, and you would be pretty safe for this game. I think you will win. Yeah, just keep building your cannon towers. 4 on every corners is more than enough. Even 3 should do the trick. Yeah, as you can see, this death glider, they do a lot of damage, but luckily the walls can take the damage, so that's the good thing about the walls. And yep, the disadvantage of the death gliders is that only attack the front part of whichever unit is at the front. So yes, the wall is your best friend. Yeah. Also, don't worry about destroying these infestation base. That's not your main priority. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty easy even with a tutorial deck. Knowing that I've not used the North Guards and the Firestalker as well. Some eruptions here and there to get rid of the air units. I think we have missed some of it in this game, but eruption are mainly to use for the air units, or even if you want to use it to kill off the Twilight Abomination over at the north here. Pretty straightforward, and as you can see, in about 30 seconds we'll win the game. As long as you got your full defense, there's no way the Twilight Dragons will be able to demolish your base. So very safe. And yes, this is how you get the achievement. Is the player and not the cards. Once again, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'm very grateful to have all your support. I'm looking forward to more content, and I've been getting up to speed with some of the community maps as well. Also, I will be doing a stream sometime in late July or later this month, so do look forward to that on my channel. And yes, I'll see you guys again real soon.